So, you're a real estate investor here in Kansas City. You probably already know that the right property manager isn't just some vendor you hire, they're a critical partner. And honestly, choosing that partner, it's one of the biggest decisions you'll make for the success of your portfolio. Today, we're going to break down exactly how to find that perfect fit. And look, I'm not exaggerating when I say this choice can literally make or break your investment. Every single company out there is going to promise you stress-free management, right? But how do you actually cut through all that marketing noise to find a team that truly, genuinely delivers on that promise? I mean, the stakes are just incredibly high. Just look at the difference. The right partner, they're actively protecting your property, they're growing your income, but the wrong one? Oh man, that can set off a whole domino effect of missed rent, shoddy maintenance, and unhappy tenants, and that just eats away at your investment. The difference is, well, it's night and day. Okay, but don't let that scare you, because this isn't some impossible puzzle to solve. The key is just to approach it with a really clear strategy. So, let's walk through exactly how to find the perfect fit for your specific portfolio. All right, so here's our game plan. We're going to walk through these 7 crucial steps. Everything from figuring out what you actually need all the way to finding a partner that thinks like an investor. Think of this as your roadmap to making a really confident and, most importantly, profitable decision. First things first, before you even start Googling companies, you got to look inward. What are your specific goals? What are your challenges? Are you looking for someone to handle absolutely everything? Or do you just need help finding good tenants? Knowing what you need is, without a doubt, the critical first step. You see, a really strong partner offers a complete system of protection for you. This isn't just a random list of services, it's a whole integrated approach. It all starts with super thorough tenant screening, then it moves to regular inspections to catch those small issues before they become huge, expensive problems. And all of it is backed up by transparent financial reporting, so you always know exactly where your money is going. And of course, none of this works without that deep, on-the-ground Kansas City market expertise. Okay, now this one is a biggie. It is so tempting to just pick the company with the lowest monthly fee. I get it, but trust me, that is often a very, very costly mistake. So let's shift our thinking away from just price and focus on long-term value. So what does value even mean when we're talking about property management? Well, that super low monthly fee might look great on paper, but if it doesn't include things like finding a new tenant, doing inspections, or handling a burst pipe at 2 a.m., it's not a deal. It's a hidden liability waiting to happen. True value is all about having a comprehensive service that's designed to protect your return on investment, not just finding the cheapest price tag out there. And this whole idea of value, it leads us right into the day-to-day operations. The happiness of your tenants and the physical condition of your property, they are two sides of the very same coin. And the thing that links them together? Proactive management. I absolutely love this quote because it is 100% true. Keeping good tenants isn't just about, being nice. It's a core business strategy to maximize your ROI and cut down on those killer turnover costs. It's simple. Happy tenants are paying tenants, and they're tenants who stay longer. And this isn't just some theory. The data backs it all up. Look at this. Kansas City renters prioritize 3 things above pretty much everything else. Someone who actually communicates with them, homes that are well-maintained, and just consistent service. So a proactive management strategy isn't a nice-to-have, it directly delivers on everything your tenants care about the most. And here's what that proactive approach looks like in the real world. A company like Alpine Property Management, for instance, builds their whole system around it. We're talking seasonal inspections and preventative care, coordinating with trusted local vendors they've worked with for years, and making sure every single repair is transparently approved. It's a cycle that's designed to protect your asset and keep your tenants happy. But it goes even beyond just good maintenance. A truly great property manager doesn't just put out fires, they help you grow. And that means using modern technology for total transparency, and most importantly, thinking like an investor themselves. This statement right here, it perfectly captures that investor mindset. It's not just about collecting rent and fixing leaky faucets. It's about analyzing returns, making smart, data-backed decisions, and actively working to grow the value of your portfolio. Your property manager should be just as obsessed with performance as you are. So, what's the big takeaway from all this? Choosing a property manager isn't about hiring a vendor to plug leaks. No, it's about finding a strategic partner who is fundamentally on the same page as you, totally aligned with your financial goals. Really, it all boils down to one question you have to ask yourself.
Are you looking for someone who's just going to handle tasks? Or are you ready for a true partner who's going to treat your properties with the same care and focus as if they were their own?
If a true partnership is what you're really looking for, then your next step is pretty simple. Reach out to the team at Alpine Property Management, Kansas City. They can show you exactly how their approach leads to genuinely stress-free ownership and a better return on your investment. All their contact info is right there on your screen. Thanks so much for watching.